And they said, oh, that was good. It was good. I ain't starting that over. We're just going from here. So you sit on the bed in your 40s, you just sit on the bed. It's not like you trying to get your zen back. It's not like you trying to sit to yourself. You sitting there because you don't know if your legs gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You do that thing. You sit there because you say, should I spray some WD-40 on these knees and go like the Tin Man? That's why you're sitting there, okay? You wait until your legs tell you it's appropriate for you to move. You know what I mean? Woo. It's just the stuff that they don't tell us that happened in our 40s. Okay? So, my other thing that I've been thinking about is all these little weird things they've been telling us. These sayings they used to say. The bee's knees. Bees don't have no damn knees. Why are we talking about the bee's knees? When the cows come home. They went on vacation. Where the cows go? Why do when the cows come home? And it's colder than the witch's titty. Why are we saying the witch's titty? Witches are warm-blooded? Why you don't take their titties? I don't know how you know the temperature on their titties. I just need to know. Piss like a racehorse. Was somebody measuring that shit? I don't understand these sayings that people used to say to us. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Why can't we rob both of them? It seems like they both got money. The crazy stuff that I be thinking about. And you know, you can see I got some melanin in me. You know what I'm saying? I got a little brown skin babe. You know? My mother used to say she was going to beat the black off of me. I thought that was the beginning of colorism. I just didn't know what was happening to me. She said, I'm going to knock you into next week. I was hoping it was a Friday so I could get a 3-day weekend. Somebody needs a vacation around here. Listen, my kids are doing homeschooling, social distance learning. I am so tired of them doing this. I'm tired of them being home with me. Yeah. Remember when our parents used to say, outside ain't going nowhere? Outside gone. Bye. Bye. I want my kids to smell like outside. Remember how we used to smell like outside? Your parents were like, oh, you smell like outside. I want my kids to smell like outside. School side, bye-bye. I don't want them in my house no more. I'm just tired of them being there. I am the principal, the recreational aide. I'm the TA. I'm so tired of them being there. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is stuff that I'll be thinking about. This is crazy stuff that I'll be thinking about. So I also was thinking that I don't do these little dance things that these people be doing in challenges. I'm not doing the June bug. I've been June bugging for a long time. I don't need to do that no more. I'm not gonna do no Megan Thee Stallion talking about some body yada yada. I'm gonna do some achy achy achy. You know what I'm saying? I can't get down like I used to. Shoot. They were like, oh, do you have the wop? I got the pop. Snap, crackle, click, clack, pop. That's what I got. I'm not going to be doing that. What is wrong with these people? So, you know, we used to have dances that went to something, the Ed Lover, the Pee Wee Herman, and this. Listen, they just be making up stuff. Let's do the egg scramble. What the hell are you? I don't know that dance, kid. You know, I'm not. I don't. My daughter didn't want to teach me how to do TikTok, right? Because I wasn't going to comprehend it. I understood what she said because I don't comprehend it. I'm still doing what I do. I should have known that I wasn't going to be able to marry my ex, right? By his last name. For all of these biblical people, so you know, his last name is Herod. He was the bad king. He already was about to split a damn kid in half. What the fuck I thought he was going to do to me? Just saying. Let's run through some last names that your crazy ass should stay away from. Let me help you. Even if it's the girls, I'm going to help you. If their last name is Vader, don't fucking marry him. If you meet somebody named Sarah Lecter, don't, because her daddy might be Hannibal. I'm just saying, don't marry her. If you found out last name was Baltimore, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? A little hocus pocus might help, y'all. If his last name was Kruger, I'm just trying to help you. It's a lot of last names that we just need to go back and make sure that you just don't marry these people. I was thinking, you know why Jesus was so calm when he was in the boat? It's because he had already made wine out of water. And he had already had people walking on water. And then he knew how to make a whole meal because he was black. With 2 fish and a loaf of bread. You know how us black people know how to make a whole meal. You ain't nothing in there but black eyed peas, some rice, and 2 hot dogs that you had 3 nights ago. You chop that up in the beans, do the rice. You got a whole meal. And don't have a box of cornmeal down through there. Some corn. You had a whole meal plus Thanksgiving dinner. Just like I'm just saying. Y'all didn't know Jesus was black. I just want to say that he was. All right. So how I got a couple of things that I thought about as an adult if they were people, right? If they were physical people, what I would do to them. If responsibility was a person, let's just punch it across his face, just like a whole ass punch, you know? Where your whole chin just go to the side like that and your cheek move in slow motion. I would just punch responsibility. But if parenthood was a person, I would 2-handed slap it like a nanny slap, like your grandma just slap across your face when you did a little curse word. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do to parenthood because I'm just tired of it. For car payment, rents, and bills, I'm just throat chopping them. You know what I'm saying? If it was a person, I would just chop it right in the damn throat. Tired of you, rent. You getting on my damn nerves, you know? Throat chop it. If Mondays was a person, Lord, if Mondays was a person, I would just punch it in the stomach like the little cartoon thing. Just keep punching, punching. That's what I would do to Mondays. And then Monday mornings get a good special thing. That's where you just grab them by the shoulders and kick it in the nuts. That's Mondays. Just kick it in the nuts. It's as if there was a person. It's crazy. It's the stuff that I be thinking about. It's the fucking things that I be thinking about. Let me see. I got a story to tell. Let me tell you, I got a story to tell. I'm trying out some new stuff for y'all tonight. Thank you very much for allowing me to scroll through my little thing. Yes, thank you. Let me go through here. So, I'm this many old. I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. See, he that old too. See, that's all I know. If you know the song, that's it. Let me see. I'm this many old too. Mama only has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. Mama also has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day. See, he that old too. She not, but he is.
I was trying to.
See, but that's okay. Let me see. I got one more here for you, and then I'll give y'all one of my old stories. That's okay. One of my old stories. We couldn't sing a lot of words when we were growing up, right? You had bad words and good words. See, kids nowadays don't know nothing about that. They are so full gamut that they don't even listen to shit. But us, we had names that words that we couldn't say. You couldn't say fart in my house. You had to say pass gas. Like it made it any more important, right? You couldn't say shut up. You have to say be quiet. Right? Parents used to do that stuff to us, right? You couldn't say spades because your grandma throw you out and put holy water on you. That's what happened when we was growing up. It was crazy stuff that we couldn't say or do. Lord, she had us down on our knees praying to good Lord Jesus. If you said spades up in her house. So crazy. So let me tell y'all a story. So I have a friend, right? And my best friend. You know, ever have a best friend that always want to one-up you and stuff? No matter what kind of story you tell them, you be like, girl, I bought sugar from Food Lion today, and it was $1.47. Bitch, I bought Domino's sugar for $1.25 at Rose's. You be like, what? So they always got to one-up you. Let me tell you. So I'm talking to my friend, and I'm telling her, I said, girl, let me tell you what happened to me. I said, I am getting old. There is gray hairs coming out my chin. I said, this is crazy. Nobody gonna be dating me. She be like, bitch, please, let me tell you what happened to me. And she said, I got gray hairs coming out my hoo-ha. We are not the same. If gray hairs are coming out my chin, ain't nobody braiding this. You know what I'm saying? They not putting beads on this shit. But if you have gray hairs coming out your hoo-ha, you could look like Santa Claus down there. You gonna look like a gnome. Somebody's still gonna get up in there. But ain't nobody gonna come and kiss the bearded lady with the gray hairs coming out of her chin. We are not the same. This is why you gotta watch out for them damn friends. Just saying. Just watch out for them friends. So I had this little kid in my complex. I live in this complex where there's a whole bunch of baby kids. I'm telling you, baby kids. We don't die. We multiply. And the croonie is their big sister. Their sister is not a big sister. She's the middle child, but she tell all the other kids what to do. And they listen. So one day I'm walking out because, you know, I was day drinking. And I walk outside and I hear the mama's like, oh my God, somebody help me. And I had to think because I was day drinking. Should I help her? No. I don't know if I'm going to be a nice neighbor today. You know what I'm saying? But I get over to her car and I said, what happened? Her son is wrapped around and there's a cord wrapped around him. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? I was like, let's get him out. So I tried to pull him out. I tried to untwist the little cord from around him. It's the car seat wrapped around him. I'm trying to unwrap it. And then I said, let's pull off his pants. Why are we pulling off his pants? What that got to do with anything? You know, it's the cord. If I pull off his pants, that's not going to get him out of the car seat. But I thought it was a good idea at the time because, again, I was day drinking. So, get over there and I was like, you know what? Dude, let's try to do this. Let's cut the cord. Let's just cut the car seat off of him. And she was like, okay. And I was like, she's stupid. Don't be with it. You know what I'm saying? So, put some pushback against me. I've been day drinking. What's wrong with you? You must be crazy too. So then, I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call my best friend. I called her from around the corner. She came running over. She took the little boy. She said, and stood him in front of us. And we was like, damn, wow, oh. Moral of the story, don't listen to baby kids and don't be day drinking. Thank you guys. I am Miss Chit Chat. I appreciate you.